Okay, one of the features that we've added in version 2 of Symphonix Evolution is digital audio. And for this clip I'm going to apologise in advance because I'm going to recite over the top of this very simple song we have here, just to demonstrate the feature. So I'll start with a very simple score. And I'd like to record some vocals over that, or it might be a guitar piece, or it might be some drums, or whatever it is that I want to use. I've got 8 tracks of digital audio in addition to the 16 tracks of MIDI. Now, I find that quite amazing. I think it's awesome that a tool like the iPad is capable of doing this. But to record some digital audio, hit the record button, and you'll see there's a digital audio switch, so I'll turn that on, and it'll ask me here which track I would like to record into, and that's from 1 to 8. And in addition to that, there's a cancel echo function. Now, that's extremely important if you're using the headset mic on the iPad or just the inbuilt microphone, and you're not using some sort of hardware studio preamp. I strongly recommend you turn cancel echo on. On reduces the audio quality slightly, but it removes the echo caused by the and feedback caused by the app recording itself. And it's amazing just how much it does pick up. I experimented with the headset mic, and I found that unless I had cancel echo on, it was almost useless. I didn't have that problem with some sort of line input studio equipment, so turn it off to start with, experiment, but if you're getting feedback or you're getting echo, definitely turn that on. Okay, so I'm now going to start recording. I've told it to lead in with a single measure. It's then going to play that music, and then you're going to hear my horrible, horrible singing. Mary had a little lamb. Okay, and I'll stop that. And you're thinking, my goodness, what was that sound? But I do apologise. But we'll play it now. Mary had a little lamb. And you'll see it's brought my voice in. So I now have that in the song. Now, at this point, we've gone beyond standard MIDI. So you cannot save these song files in a standard MIDI format. You can save it in our native Symphonix Evolution format. Or if you like, you can hold down the play button and play it to a WAV file or to the pasteboard or clipboard. Doing that will allow you to export the sound. If you have a look in the track summary view, you'll see in here it's got the notes, the MIDI notes, but if I scroll up, I now see my 8 tracks of digital audio, and you can see that's where the digital audio has been recorded. I can do most of the things that I can do with MIDI here. I can mute, unmute, solo. I can also copy the track and duplicate it, or obviously in this case I would want to delete it. So I can hit delete and erase it, or I'll just clear it and get rid of the audio. We have big plans for this in the future. At the moment we're just effectively saving the digital audio. We're not doing much with it. We are intending to take that much further in future releases and allow you to manipulate the sound a little bit. Whether we do that in this app or whether we make a companion app, we're still deciding. Okay, so that's the digital audio, but extremely powerful because you can now do a full backing with vocals, with percussion, do some guitar work with it, and it really takes the app out of just being this elevator type music that people often associate with MIDI, and turning it into a proper productions tool. And of course, taking it out of the playing it as WAV means that you can open it in apps like GarageBand, for example. One small note on that though, when you're using a tool such as Audio Bus, you will find that the digital audio does not come through. You're only going to hear the MIDI. That's actually deliberate. At this stage we had some issues, technical issues with combining them, and our personal preference is probably that we'll make that available in a future update and we'll still keep the MIDI and the digital audio separate, so that when you're bringing it into another audio bus application, you will be able to tell it just to take the MIDI or just to take the digital or to take both. Okay, so we're still working on that for a future update, but it will come. Okay, that's digital audio. Thank you.